There we go.
Ugh.
Blood
Yeah,
rain.
you rained blood to put out the
Ew.
fire. This really went
Yeah.
He's
great
really
for Bahara.
second guessing letting us in here
You were
now.
fortunate
Anybody
to have
like
found this
bloodborne
place.
Hang on.
diseases? Because
I'm gonna
we
keep
just got
talking-
all of them.
Swallow
I'm gonna keep
life
talking
and
to Bahara. Do you
regurgitate
mind,
only the dead.
Yeah, go
That's
for
fine.
it.
listening? You are fortunate to have found this place. The hollow marshes swallow life and regurgitate only the dead. I'm sorry, I was not able to pronounce 3-syllable words in my current inebriation. Inquire after the hollow marshes. What is this place?
It is the laboratory of a lunatic. A place removed from mercy and sanity where mad Brachus Rex would experiment to his dark heart's content. There are ruins in the marshes. Stonework vultures that perch above the king's long-buried treasure. But his is not a treasure of gold, ruby, and sapphire. It is a treasure of death, weapons, and vile magic.
So we found the shrine of Brachus Rex.
The nights here are
Oh,
long
sorry,
and
I didn't see.
lonely. But I often listen to my mistress Gratiana speak of days long gone. The heydays of Brachus Rex. Perhaps she will tell you her tales as well.
That was, ask her how she knows these things. You could have sworn she mentioned other people earlier. Who might they be?
Well,
The guests,
Graciana.
they call themselves Seekers. They're brave people, and friends to sorcerers. But you'll find them a battered band here today, brought low by bloody battle.
Inquire after their assailants. Who attacked these men and women?
Magisters, of course. Who else? The Seekers came here to rescue a sorcerer from the fort. They failed. Many fell. They've heard the Shrieker's shriek. I thank the goddess I'm not haunted by their sound.
Ask her to tell you more about these shriekers.
Have you never heard of them? From the tales they tell of Brachus Rex?
No.
They were living weapons, made of flesh and reared in torture. The pain they endured was so terrible, their screams turned to solid lightning.
That's cool.
Turns out the tales are true. The Magisters dug deep and returned these horrors to the surface.
Ask why so many risked their lives for one man.
They knew him to be God-woken. They sought to kindle the divinity slumbering deep within his soul. But Alexander bears no rivals. Only the son can follow the father, or so he is convinced. For him, divinity. For the others, the dungeons.
Did we see an NPC named Alexander earlier, walking with
No.
Dallas?
No, we saw the portrait. Oh,
no,
you're right.
Alexander
You're right.
was at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Didn't he order the lizard woman to cut her tongue out? Or
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then ordered the other person to blow her
I
up.
thought Dallas ordered that.
He was there.
I thought
He was
okay.
the one. He was the one that said he was disappointed in the lizard lady for
Okay,
keeping her mouth
but
shut.
I'm not confused when I say that we've encountered Alexander before.
I
We
believe
encountered
so, yes.
Alexander at the same time we met Dallas. Well,
Yes.
met Dallas. Okay.
It is truly harrowing to know this man seeks to be the Seven's chosen.
Say that you find it remarkable. She seems to be so composed under such dire circumstance.
To know one's fate is to be fearless. I reside in Amadia's palm. I am hers to shield or hers to crush, and in that knowledge, I am content.
Who is Amadia? Is she one of the gods? I assume there's like a polytheistic thing going on here, right?
Does anyone
okay,
remember
then.
the name of Madia?
I don't know. Thank her for her warning and return to other matters. Take your leave.
Okay, I will admit I have to actually talk to her, as well,
sure.
she's the dreamer that I have to go find.
How
so lizard's
do
fault.
you know that?
According to the guy that I had talked to, but also my chat reminded me that this is the person that I'm supposed to go
Oh,
seek out. And talk
Bahara or Gradiana was. Oh, Bahara,
Okay.
yeah.
to. Okay.
Okay.
Shell, you were asking me about camera angles. What?
I was just saying, if you're going to be presenting this on YouTube, you should try to like
It
focus
locked
on the
me in.
characters.
It locks me in, so I don't really have much of a choice.
I was able to shift everything around.
Because I've now zoomed in and it's on her butt.
Ah, the Red Prince dialogue. Gotcha.
Yeah. So tell her that after meeting with Stingtail, you have come here in search of another better
And
dreamer.
you have found her.
Her eyes grow misty, and for a moment it looks like she's about to hug you, but thinks better of it.
Oh, sweet prince, if I think of the perils you have faced, of the indignities you've had to suffer, But know that I, like you, will do all in my power to find your way home once more, unto the very throne.
Lay a hand upon her shoulder and say that you're touched by her loyalty. It will not go unrewarded.
Thank you, your majesty, but the honor of partaking in your destiny is all the reward I desire. We both know why you've come. We both know where I must take us. The dark, the dangerous dark. Dream with me, my lord. Dream with me.
Okay.
Alrighty. This is gonna be a
so
long one.
Weird.
You might as well. You draw her close. You coil in sleep.
Her skin is warm against yours, her breathing a sea that lures. You plunge and sink, you drown in her maelstrom eyes.
Belle is jealous.
Darkness. A hand pressed in yours, tugging you along.
Oh.
There are things in this unnatural darkness. They slither behind you so quickly, more quickly than you.
Press on. You need to outrun them. You know you must.
You move through the absolute black, whipped sore by unseen tendrils. Then, suddenly, in the distance, a streak of red, as if a gargantuan dragon opens a solitary eye.
Dash for the red. You'll find safety there.
This got weird.
You disappeared. Right?
Double click on portrait.
What's happening?
Oh, yeah, he is.
Yeah, I got
elsewhere.
warped elsewhere. Sorry.
With the Wanderer.
And I'm still focused on everybody's butts.
Yeah, I have a much better vision.
Oh, if I exit out of the dialogue and then refocus on Wander, I get to keep up with the new dialogue.
Yep. Sorry about that.
No, you had no way of knowing that would happen.
Nope. He's got a cool sword, by the way.
Can you
Like, take
repeat
a
the
look at
narrator
that.
dialogue? The
Okay.
latest one? A lazy red once more.
Okay, a lazy red once more. A desert camp at sunset. Amidst the carpets and perfumed waters stands a lizard dreamer dressed in royal silks.
Thank you, Bahara, for leading our son through the darkness. Welcome be, Red Prince, to the haven in the horror.
Let's see. Thank her in turn. You wouldn't have made it here without her.
Truly is she a daughter of dreams.
With a polite gesture, the dreamer bids you make yourself comfortable. Wine and delicacies await.
Red Prince, your majesty, I am Bramos the Wanderer, leader of the House of Dreams and, unbeknownst to you, your greatest champion. Countless times since your birth have I, and so many dreamers with me, foiled the attempts of your enemies to assassinate your royal person. Until we failed. The last demon you summoned, for power's sake, and for lust's sake, she was indebted to those who seek your demise. Of this we had no knowledge. But for the might of your own magic, the House of Shadows would have finally had its way. But for your own awing strength, the day would have ended with your death instead of your downfall.
Let's see. Trying to decide. Tell Bramos you're beholden to him. You've need of a guardian angel, and then some.
A role I'll continue to play until the day I die, your majesty. I swear it. All we know is that the House of Shadows seeks to kill you. Their motives are as obscure as their very existence, but I surmise it has something to do with another obscure existence.
I like his gesturing. It looks like he's like outlining a football plan or something. He's like, all right, now we're gonna do this.
I wasn't paying attention to it.
He looks aside, and where his eyes lead, a second figure appears.
I can't see her. I can see her feet. The stupid camera angles. I've got the setting on so that like it's supposed to give me close-up portraits, but it centers on their bottom circle instead of their upper torso.
Oh.
So
Does the
there's
setting
like,
turn on? Is it good?
yeah,
That
it's not worth it.
I mean, that or the lizards are just too tall and it's centered more for like human
Yeah,
height.
it probably is, but like I can see up to her midriff, and that's it.
She blew you a kiss. That's all I know.
Awesome. Oh wait, there we go. Oh, ooh, she's got pretty eyes.
It is she, the secret of your soul, the unknown woman, as red-skinned as yourself. She who's been in your dreams since the sunburst that was your own dawn.
You need to know, who is she?
She is change, just as much as you are. She is the true crown, the true throne, the true empire, vast as the stars' domain.
So I'm supposed to just, like, sit on her?
What?
Gotcha.
Find me, and I will guide you to her. To Reaper's Coast I'll go, and hide in the mist beneath the hamlet of Driftwood. Come meet me, Kindler, Shaper, Father, and wake. Awake.
Before you go, can I have her armor? It looks really cool. No, back to looking like a mismatched hobo.
I'm just listening at a dialogue. There's like, their motives in existence are so obscure, but they may be tied to something else that's obscure. I'm like, oh my god, Wander has to deal with the hand. I'm so sorry.
I do have to deal with
The
that.
most boring thing
I'm
ever in
glad you're safe
comics.
now.
Okay, going to turn off close-up
Not
dialogue
really
because,
safe here, are
boy,
we?
that is about as useless as
So
possible.
long as Gareth returns.
You have lost the lottery when your villain antagonist is the hand.
Oh, dude, she sells ranger equipment, so we can buy spell books here if we want to.
Certain it was Virgil's.
Hello,
Did you
stranger.
use the spell book I sent you?
Haven't yet.
I am starting to do a dialogue. Sorry.
It's Han. Hello.
Just waiting
Okay.
on Elwandra.
Sorry, Bahara had like one
No,
last
that's
thing to
fine.
say, which is pretty much just like, "I'm helping," and I said thank you.
Hulu, stranger.
The disheveled
the kid that
pair
got
eye
rescued.
you with hope, though their hope is tinged with mistrust. The lizard notices your collar and steps towards you.
The kid that we rescued earlier was Trice.
No, no,
not
no.
Han.
This Han was the kid that was. He said got rescued. We didn't rescue him. This was the kid
Oh.
on the docks that we didn't go and talk to
Oh, you're
before
right. Okay.
going out to fight the Flendler.
You're right. Yep, you're right.
Was he the same
You've
one that
come
was
from
like,
Fort
pain
Joy.
is good?
Can I ask if... Did you happen to meet a man named Gareth on your way here through the swamp?
Shake your head. You didn't meet anyone not named No Gareth.
He'll be back, Samadel. I know he will. He has to.
He has to, indeed. We need our leader. And if he doesn't return with help soon, we haven't a hope.
Bid them farewell and be on your way.
Samadel nods at you wearily and turns to walk away with Han.
Now, Han, let's take a look at your nasty leg injury.
Catch you later, stranger. It's good you're here.
Bye. Good luck with that broken leg thing.
Is Han the same person that was there when we first arrived here and they were all like, it's not gonna get better, everything's gonna be bad forever, or something like that?
He was on the beach.
Was?
Yep.
Was that Han?
Yep.
Like the first little boy at the beginning of the game.
Because that boy had a collar. Han doesn't have a collar.
They
That
must have
guy
taken Han's
Mattis is
collar
pretty
off.
injured over there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shall we heal him? Who was injured?
Everybody's injured.
You have my thanks.
Oh, I just saved a dude named Mattis.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Do we talk to him?
I'm gonna talk to the lady first.
Oh.
There's two dialogues happening.
Oops.
I'll just go through mine. It's probably irrelevant.
You're
Okay,
a
well,
finer
Mattis
healer
was just
than
saying
I'll ever be,
I was bound
sorcerer.
for death until
Thank
someone
you.
healed me, which I assume is like you just healed him right then and there. Please, stranger, if
I'm
you're
not gonna
able
be
to
of
heal
much help.
anyone, see
If
to
there's
the
anything
others
more you
here.
can do,
They'll die
I'll be in your
otherwise.
debt.
So we just need to heal more people.
I'll help.
No, you will not help.
I'm good at healing.
No, you're not. You're good at healing yourself.
Hey,
You
Bird.
healed me.
By the way,
Simone's
Simone.
here.
Did you?
Yeah, Simone has
lot of what
soothing
Hallow's
cold, which
Majesty
regenerates
if
magic
my mother
armor
were
for
here.
all allies around the caster.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
might
really good
want to.
spell.
You want to pick that up.
Yeah, I do.
Let's see.
That's like frost armor,
Oh,
but better.
I'm hella poor. Why am I hella poor?
Didn't you spend it all?
Oh no, I have just enough to pay for it. I have
In an
1 gold
instant.
now. Yes.
Thank you.
I thought we spent everything like last time, basically.
I wish I had a fitting way.
I got a little bit more.
It is a blessing in this place of death.
Also,
I've
Los is over
restored,
500
pretty
and
much
Susceptible has almost 400.
Oh yeah, not too worried about it.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Simone and
They're gonna be all right.
buy.
Thank
Yeah, she's
you.
got
These
a
are
bunch
good
of water
spells.
spells. Yeah.
Thank
I still have this
God.
doll because I feel
Love jamming
guilty.
with
Thank
your
you.
claws.
Tell me if you need more money, by the way. I've got a ton of stuff I can sell.
Oh, Soothing Cold only restores magic armor. Nobody's magic armor is that high. The spell isn't worth it for now.
I got 18.
Yeah, this will heal you to full magic armor in 2 turns. That's not really good.
But no, that's amazing.
Magic armor is
though.
great. Magic armor is essentially health replacement.
Yeah.
Fine.
It's really only Shell that only has like 9.
Yeah. She'll get there.
Everyone else has about
Keith,
double.
Keith, I believe I said huh.
That means this discussion's over.
Please don't make that sound effect. That makes you sound horrible. No, 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 nope, 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 nope.
Oh, I've got a shiny red ball the dog's like.
Oh, keep it,
What?
keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it.
A shiny red
I've
ball.
heard about the shiny red ball. Somebody said you can avoid a big fight with it.
With
This
dogs.
is gonna be
Yeah.
a Cerberus that
see
shows
the
up
other
and we
guy.
throw the ball.
Anyway.
I was reading reviews for Divinity Original Sin 2 because I want to see what the mainstream thought of
They're
it.
pretty high,
And-
right? Like people have to love
70s,
this game.
70s and 80s, but like
Really?
the ones that I was kind of surprised about that. But it
You
seems
should
like
see
the
the
ones
other
that
guy.
were
What's left of him anyway?
it seems like the ones that were written by people that actually played CRPGs were a fair bit higher.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but one of them had started with, so I found a red ball and I used it to avoid a big fight, and that's awesome.
see the
And I was
other
just
guy.
like, oh, well, okay, I guess
That
we
sounds
know.
like one of those Steam reviews.
Yeah. Oh, we have a waypoint here. Did
It's like
someone unlock
they're
it?
always like Dog
Somebody
Walking
did.
Simulator 2017, 10 out of 11, or whatever the hell. That's the amazing user reviews we get.
Ooh,
So-
look at that crying
Oh,
like
look.
idol down there. That's Amadia.
Yeah. So by the
I
way,
think.
I have a dialogue here.
Red Prince dialogue by the
Yeah.
looks of it.
Ooh.
Yeah, this guy also sells summoning and necromancy.
Oh.
So if you guys want to go over that, he also sells weapons and armor.
Eh.
Well, I mean, some of it is damn good. Specifically, the breastplate gives +1 intelligence and +1 hydrosophist, which actually would be really nice.
Eh.
I need that. You don't need that. Anyway, he also has Red Prince dialogue.
Eh.
So, a grim-faced man sifts through a pile of badly damaged weapons, salvaging the repairable, ditching the broken. Picks up a rapier, the blade nicked and splintered, the hilt twisted. Say few things are as sad as a broken sword. Ask if the rapier is important to him in some
He
way.
holds the damaged blade up to the light.
This was Halorn's blade. It was his first. It was also his last. He didn't intend to die here, but die here he did. He was an ordinary soul with an extraordinary heart, Halorn, and he died for what he believed.
Okay. Ask what Halloran believed in.
What did Halorn believe in? He believed in truth. He believed in hope. He believed that Alexander is a killer of Godwoken. I believe that on one point at least, he was right.
I'm gonna try number 1. I have no idea if it's a good thing or a
Is
bad
it gonna
thing.
just break the sword or just, I don't know, or bend it out of shape?
No,
Or bend it back into shape?
where is it? Bring it down. I think I'll fix it. Take the rapier, note the bend near the point of the blade. Raise the sword and bring it down, flat and hard, on the edge of the table.
The point breaks away, leaving a jagged edge. The sword is shorter now, but it'll do more damage.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it.
Who are you?
Shrug. You're just another broken soul trying to get fixed. Nod your goodbyes and turn away.
He stares at you, mouth open. His gaze drops to find, to his surprise, his knuckles white on a weapon in his hand. He smiles to himself, gets back to work.
That noir-ass dialogue of like, I don't know, just another broken soul trying to get fixed.
Just a broken soul trying to get fixed.
That was pretty melodramatic.
It was.
Play. I'm the protagonist from the server.
Ooh, he does have a lot of necromancy
It's
spells.
from the same
Decaying
writing
Touch.
you would hear the word dame.
Yeah.
Oh, Sibyl's talking. Oh, never mind.
Ooh, I can infect.
They'd be like, this dame walked into my office.
So close your sweet eyes.
Asking about this
Yeah.
man that gone missing.
Good job. You're
Amidst the
writing
placid
some
little
classic
pond,
dialogue
the
there.
rivulet streamed from her deep. You feel
vines.
peaceful
I
in
made a
her
shortcut.
presence, soothed somehow by an intangible. As you gaze upon her
place you've never
loving
been
face,
before, I think?
a voice seems to
Or
reach
is
you
it the
from
beach
within
from
your
earlier?
mind and from the
Oh,
furthest
a shortcut
reaches
that
of the
points back
stars.
towards the
Its
cave
whispers
entrance we
grow-
used
the
to escape
voice
in the first
grows
place.
stronger, like a breeze picking up.
Neat.
What were whispers become words.
Huh. So I was kind of skipping through this dialogue because it didn't seem like it was going anywhere. Does anyone want to listen in? I'm talking to the statue.
Oh.
I'll be there in a bit.
Yeah,
You
no
can go
problem.
without me.
I didn't think this was going to be interesting, but it might actually pan out to something interesting.
You were
Want me to go
talking
on
to a
with that, you
crying
wanted?
statue.
I'm going through another dialogue
Oh, yeah,
very
you are
quickly.
going through
I'm
another
trying to
dialogue.
find a pyromancer.
Okay. The voice grows stronger, like the breeze picking up. What were whispers become words.
My children, my children. Gone are my children. Dead are they in the cradle I have wrought.
Commiserate with her plight. Few fates are worse than hers.
A feeling of indescribable sadness assails you. It feels like your heart merges with the spirits, torn together by a coil of thorns.
My child, weep with me for the mother who has lost. Weep with me and bathe in the tears of Amadia.
Without a word, in absolute privacy, let her know you too have much to weep about.
You feel the goddess's presence surround you, feel her nestle you tenderly like a mother.
Wow, these are both very interesting. Admit you're disturbed to realize the lengths you will go into in order to be rid of what possesses you. If entire worlds must bleed and die, so be it.
The thing stirs deep within. It is pleased to hear your resolve, but Amadia's reaction is different. You can feel her loving hold
Okay, by the way, we
slipping
have
away
to
from
find
you,
Gareth
recoiling
to
as
get our
if in
collars off.
anger.
Okay.
My child, born in blood, a cry in hollow rooms. My own, in blood to die. Heed the warning of Amadia.
As suddenly as it came, the voice is gone, and you wake from its presence as if from dream-filled slumber. The pond becomes engulfed in a bloody mist that enshrines an augur-like silence.
Whoa, what?
You messed up.
The
It
goddess's
became
tears
Pissed
bloody
off
down
like
there.
guilt
stream
goddess or
freely.
whatever.
An aura of immutable dread permeates the moist,
Everyone's like, yay,
gaping air.
Amadia, they gave us purpose, and you're like, you corrupted Amadia with your evil nightmare soul.
Dude,
Hear
this is
my prayer.
weird. I made a goddess cry blood.
Holy crap.
That's really, really weird and super unexpected.
And metal?
I put
Very
out
metal.
all of the candles. Well, they're
anyone
doomed.
else want to take a stab at trying to talk to Amadia? It's might
Sure.
be pretty interesting.
I'll try. Maybe I can woo her.
Okay.
What?
Make her cry poison instead of blood. Or fire in your case.
Okay. The goddess's tears still stream freely, and an aura of immutable dread permeates the moist, gaping air. Bow your head, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. And call to her. Oh, well, never mind. This is a teleport point. Well, you broke it.
Oh,
It's a teleport point?
My prayer.
Yeah, apparently.
I broke a goddess.
Protect these
Oh, yeah, she's a
poor
waypoint.
souls in their time. By all the hells, what happened?
Weird.
Oh, I'm gonna talk to the high priestess, who's probably wondering why the hell the statue started crying blood clouds. This should be interesting enough, anyway.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
shopping.
We are so scattered right now.
It's okay, I know you want to buy fire scrolls.
Okay, coming.
No, it's fine.
I'm here.
By all the hells, what happened? Tell her that the statue just spoke to you, replied, and then there was blood everywhere.
She has never reacted with such rage. Please, I must meditate on this.
Oh, that was
Wow.
fast.